Welcome back to Nature Speaks. The bird that I am talking about is not the dove that Noah may have sent out of the ark. It's not the parrot that you can train to speak, or all the other fascinating birds that you can find. The bird that I want to speak about today is not the powerful eagle with its talons, powerful beak, and its incredible vision. The bird that I want to talk about is not the seagulls that you would find in abundance along the beaches of this world. The bird that I want to talk about is a small but sturdy bird. It's called the Mynah. In fact, the Mynah comes from the family of starlings. It is a member of the starling family. This is a group of what scientists call passerine birds, which occur naturally in southern and eastern Asia. Mynahs have also been exported to North America, to Australia, New Zealand, and yes, South Africa as well. The common mynah is often regarded as an invasive species. I want to share with you just a few facts about this incredible bird. Mynahs are not a natural group, in fact. Instead, the term mynah is used for many other birds in India. It is used for birds within the starling range, within the starling family, regardless of other relationships that it might have. Mynahs are not huge birds, neither are they very small. They are medium-sized birds, and even though they are medium-sized, their feet are extremely strong. When they fly, they don't just fly into the sky. Mynahs are very purpose-driven. When they fly, their flight is strong and direct. They are gregarious by nature. The habitat of Mynah is fairly open country. Yes, they eat insects, they eat fruits. Several species live around other habitation and are omnivores as well. The color of the Mynah is not a very attractive color for many people. Its plumage is usually dark in color, dark brown if you please. Although some species may have yellow head ornaments on the Mynah, most species are very dark in color, with maybe a yellow patch underneath its neck. Most species nest in holes instead of nests like other birds do. Some species have become very well known for their imitative skills. And because mynahs can copy what we say, mynahs have been used to entertain people from time immemorial. The 101 species of the starling family are mainly in the eastern regions, in Ethiopia and other oriental regions. As a group of birds, starlings are jaunty creatures. They are active birds. They have straight but slightly curled bills in front of them. Their legs are strong. Their legs are stout, and they walk cockily with a waddling spirit. If you see a mynah walking, you know that it is from the starling family by the way the mynah would waddle around. The mynah doesn't just run around, it waddles as it walks because its feet is so strong. And because the mynah is an amazing creature, today I want to share with you an amazing spiritual lesson that we gather from the mynah. Originally, as a way of information, mynahs were confined to Africa and Southeast Asia. They were sent to America and to Australia by man. Most mynahs live in very temperate zones. Very few of them would migrate when the temperatures change from season to season. Even though they are medium-sized birds, they are classified as among the fastest flying birds that you can find. After a few wing beats, they do not close their wings, but they open their wings just like eagles would do. just changing or flapping their wings just to change the direction of their flight. Yes, in the group of fast-flying birds, an unlikely bird to find there is the mynah, but it is true. Mynahs have been known to be trained to perform maneuvering feats in the air to entertain people as they fly around. The diet of the mynah is very simple. It eats fruit and insects. Some mynahs, however, are known to eat very small fish, even small birds, and small lizards. The nesting pattern of the mynah is quite interesting. They pair in bonds, and they are strong with each other. Mynahs they believe in strong families. You would not find a father mynah deserting his wife and flying away. They would take care of their young as they grow up. When a female mynah lays eggs, it lays between 3 to 5 speckled blue or green eggs. Occasionally, the eggs might have some brown spots. Most rest in holes or find their nests in other places. If you have seen mynah in the cities, you would discover that they indeed, some of them, make their nests in buildings as well. They are usually found in building sites, behind shutters, underneath ledges. The eggs are incubated by both parents. It's amazing, isn't it? By both parents for about 11 to 14 days. And the young mynahs who have just hatched stay in the nest, nurtured by both parents, for about 3 weeks, and they leave only after they have been fully fledged. Mynah is the common name. Yes, you would find it also in countries like Sri Lanka. You would find it in other countries. Their size is medium, between 30 to about 38 centimeters. Its texture is glossy and yellow. It can chuckle. Yes, the mynah, even though an seemingly insignificant bird, is a very beautiful bird if you really think about it. If you sit and admire this mynah, you would be amazed at how that yellow portion blends in with the brown portion. The lifespan of a mynah, amazingly, is between 15 and 20 years. That's how long this amazing bird can live for. So mynahs are here to stay. While they have the ability to mimic sounds, mynahs are very beautiful creatures to watch. And yes, when we watch them, we see that God indeed is a creative genius. There is nothing and no one that can create like God. But more than admiring its beauty, I believe God wants us to glean a very special spiritual lesson. And that's what we'll talk about when we get right back.